don't matter, does it? Doesn't really matter.
The film you're about to see is both funny and deadly serious. It looks at the subject of driving and the new driving test through a combination of humour and hard facts. The 45-minute comedy starring Vic and Bob is followed by an immediate breakdown of their driving skills or lack of them. And we highlight the top 5 reasons people fail their driving tests and tell you how to avoid them. Watch it all. In the process, you may just learn something that could save your life.
Let's go!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the left. Get in your positions. Sit down, you part first.
All right. Don't shout at him like that. Come to the lecture.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, now welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second of our occasional lectures on safety matters.
That's right. Now, I do recognise at least 3 faces out there who attended last year's lectures on how to kill a weasel using butter.
That's right. All right, will you calm down, David? Honestly. Now, today's lecture, move over, son, is on the highway code.
Right.
Now, the highway code is just one of many codes. Morse code, dress code...
Trench code.
What?
Rain code.
Yes, all right, David, man.
Car code.
Yes, car code, if you must. Now, it's a set...
Atten code.
Atten code. All right, stop it, David. Now, it sets out a number of rules for you to observe when you're driving, right? Now, what we're going to do for you today, right,
spit it out,
illustrate, all right, is illustrate the highway code using a tape of a couple of fellas driving, right, to illustrate what we're going to say with our mouths, right? So, let's have a look at the first scene.
Let's have a look at it.
Here it comes, David.
Vic, I am practicing my driving!
No strollers, please.
Oh.
What's your game?
Oh, my shoe just blew off. It's landed down here.
Sure.
Ooh. What's your name, love?
I'm Sam.
Are you? Well, you're a beautiful lady. You look to me like $100, which is about 65 quid. Got lovely hair. Beautiful hair. It's gorgeous. You must use a very expensive conditioner and shampoo to keep it in that condition. Mm-hmm. Did I ever tell you? I earn up to and sometimes in excess of £100 a week, and that's no idle boast. You can ask most of the people around here.
Oh, no, he's telling the truth, look. I just introduced myself. I'm Peter Marinello Gordino Marmalade, advocate drinker and pop singer. Top of the pop style music. I know you young people like that. Has anyone ever told you you're a very beautiful lady? You look about 64.
65.
65 quid's worth. What are you doing later tonight?
I'm going home.
Are you? And where does a lovely little chicken like you roost?
London.
Really?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Where's London? London? Where's London?
I know it's not round here.
It's under Leeds, isn't it?
Well, it'll be beyond Safeway, won't it?
Come on, are we?
Hey, how rude of us. I forgot to ask you how you were getting home.
I'm waiting for the bus.
Can
you drive?
No. Actually, I'm taking my driving test next week. I've been studying this.
Real drivers have no time for trifles such as that. Into the fire, see the flames go higher. Stand into the fire, see the flames go higher. Come on, baby, you'll get yourself a lift. Not me up the car, mate.
Well, there you are. Now, the first point I'd like to make is about clothing. You'll notice that the fella there was wearing shoes that blew off. Now, if you're going driving, don't wear shoes that blow off. And if your shoe does blow off in the car, as yours does regularly, Pat, right. At least that's what you say it is, anyway. It is. If it does blow off, then wind down the windows and phone the police or any local under the T unit. Yeah, there's usually one nearby. Right. Now, you'll also have noticed the young lass there, she bent over, revealing her arms. Playing pool. If you're playing pool, don't bend over, everybody look down and see your bra. Stand stock still, upright like that. Play pool like that, like all the balls down the holes. That's right, Dave. Hey, look, I don't mind telling you. The other day I was playing pool in Speakeasy, it was actually. I bent down, revealing me Brazil nuts, right? Took me shot off.
You have beautiful skin, like a pair of beautiful pigskin shoes. Really.
Don't listen to him.
What are you doing here?
Never you mind.
Take a look at that beautiful car. Isn't it magnificent?
It's
The
looking
street
gorgeous.
lines. Sam, I think you're in for the
Come here,
drive
Sam.
of a lifetime.
Help me with it.
Get off! What? Who's driving? I'm driving.
Why?
Who's the fastest driver?
You are.
Exactly, and who does the best corners and wheel spins?
You do,
Who
don't
can
you?
squeal as they pass around
So
the
I'll go
corners?
with Sam then.
Yes,
Step
I'm
inside,
driving.
Sam.
There you are.
Are you taxed and insured?
Yes, I waxed it this morning, and when you got money like that, who needs insurance, Sam?
Oh, don't worry, Sam. Because of the high wood content of this vehicle, it's considered by the taxman to be merely a powered wardrobe. Step in. Sam, before we set off, I should warn you that I'm partially egg-bound this evening.
Yes, Sam. And I am a diuretic. The combination of which is potentially lethal.
Do you want a fag, love?
No, thanks, I don't smoke.
Are you sure?
Light me, Bob.
Yes, certainly.
What's that?
That is a very bright light.
A very bright light indeed, Sam. Could I interest you in a sliced tomato?
No thanks, I'll pass.
Are you sure? I sliced them myself this afternoon, didn't I?
He did actually, yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. Come on, let's get going.
Come on, let's go. Stop right there, Vic. Have you forgotten everything I taught you about driving?
What? What is the first thing you do before setting off?
Driving gloves.
Exactly. Behave yourself.
And the second thing, car coat.
Exactly.
Right, let's... Hey, hold your horses.
What now?
And the third thing, trilby.
Exactly.
Lights.
And music!
You never get Sam.
Now then, remember, ladies and gentlemen, driving kills.
Kills?
Remember that
David,
time
man.
you...
You're obscuring it. Driving skills. That's where we let our little Bible, that is.
Well, I wasn't to know, was I?
David, man. Now, a couple of points arising from that clip relating to food and eating within the car. Now, you'll notice that that chap there was cooking popcorn in his glove compartment. That's an absolute no-no.
It's a no-no, because it could pop out and blind you.
Yeah, or pop out the car and blind a passing cat or mouse.
Was it plain or good?
That's all right, Dave. It's all right. Dave, that's all right. Don't worry, that's fine. It doesn't matter which it was, either one's dangerous, right? Now, tomatoes in the car is a nice idea, because they're nice for soothing a wound, so they get cut.
But always remember to slice them first, because it'd be a bit tricky sellotaping on a big 4A brown.
That's right. Nice point, David. Now, finally, the golden rule should always be, don't eat in your car. Just drink.
Yes, but if you are going to drink, make sure it's a nice brightly coloured drink, so when you spew out the window, it's easily spotted when you're cleaning it off.
Yeah, think of the local cleansing department cleansing it. Right, let's see what they get up to next.
Aye.
Come on! Come on! What's the matter with this thing? Come on! Come on! Oh, God!
What's the matter with it?
It's straining a bit taking up this hill, isn't it?
Come on! Whoa, wait, Vic, what gear are you in? Vic, don't be facetious.
Well, I'm not being facetious.
Vic,
You wouldn't if it's of any importance.
Vic, what's the road? Vic, what gear is the car in?
What do you mean?
What gear is it in?
What, this stick?
Yeah.
I
Look, try another one.
What, north, south, east to west? What would you like?
Hey, I'll go west.
I think you need a low gear.
Oh, thank you very much, Sam, but I think leave it to the experts. You get back to your mills and keep good. Thank you. That one.
No, we'll try a few.
That one. What about that? I can't say that. I can't say
It does matter.
Well, I think perhaps a stroke of luck there. You managed to hit the right gear.
Yeah. You were nearly there, Vic. You nearly had it.
I was actually at it a few times.
I enjoyed all of it.
Thank you. Thank you very
Are
much.
you
indeed.
a virgin like Vic, Sam?
I don't think you think that's any of your business, is it?
No, that's a very good point. Hey!
Now, David, have you any recommendations to make with regard to what music you should have in your car? Music in the car? Of course, I've got a recommendation. Nice one. Well, I suppose I should recommend someone like Van Morrison. Right. Oh, because of the band, right? Exactly. Laurie Anderson. Laurie Anderson, yeah, your Speedwagon. Minnie Riperton. Yeah, or, Vangelis. Vangelis. Yeah. Max Bygrave. Max Bygrave? Aye. How does that work then? What's that got to do with vans? Well, Austin Max, you go on past the cemetery by the graves. Oh, Dave, man. Is that no good for you? Well, it's not great, is it? Anyway, there you are, a few recommendations for your choice of music when you're driving. Let's have a look at the next clip. And listen, will you, you pig?
Did I ever tell you I was a master baker, Sam? Oh, I didn't, did I?
Did I ever tell you that I was a kung fu expert?
You are a kung fu expert, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Sam, I've written a little song for you.
I wrote this song for you outside a mortuary in Bolton. Will you come with me?
Will you shut up? Stop that insipid whining!
I was singing me song. Are we doing Sam all right?
Sam,
Did I ever tell you I was in the Falkland War?
He wasn't in the Falkland War.
I was in the task force.
Yeah.
Look, Sam, I can drive with no hands, look. And watch, I can drive with my ass. Look, I can steer with my ass.
I wish you wouldn't do that, Vic.
Look! It's easy once you know how.
Right.
She's gonna get us. Shut up, you tit. Look out!
No chance.
What was that?
What? What was that?
What?
What was what?
I wrote this song for you. I wrote this song for you when I was painting Bolton mortuary.
Will you shut up?
What's the road, Vic?
I am watching the road.
I can't watch it for you. I'm talking to Sam. She's got the hots for me.
Who's this driving? Look.
I don't know, Ed Edmondson. Who is it?
Robert De Niro, isn't it?
Robert De Niro don't drive.
Robert De Niro drives all right.
He don't drive, does he, Sam? Oh, she's reading a bloody book.
Do you mind if I have a kip?
Look at that over there. Hey, Vic, man! If you having a kip, can you do it in a straight line, a motorway, something like that? Hey, Sam, I hope we're not too sophisticated for you. You know, you get prettier about every passing minute.
If you take the handbrake off, you find you go a bit faster.
Hey, Vic, why don't you take the handbrake off? We'll go a bit quicker then.
I knew about the handbrake. I just didn't want to take it off.
Stop! 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 Yes, this is the stop sign used to stop the kiddies wandering on a busy road in that last clip. That's right, and it works, doesn't it? I think you'll agree. I think you'd have to agree, David. Yeah. Now, but the question is, why did it work so well? Well, it worked because it's in the shape of a giant lollipop. That's right, a lollipop stick. Now, what child wouldn't stop and try and have a lovely lick of You couldn't resist it, could you? You couldn't resist it. Hey, mind you, I tell you what would bring him to a stop. A big bit of that nutty stuff, that nutty brittle. Hey, that'd bring you to a standstill. On a nice Mars bar, or a cognac. Or a Oh, Dave. On a big bucket of hundreds and thousands. Oh, man, why'd you bring them? Look at them. My favourite. Oh, man, why did you have to bring them along? Well, why did you bring them? David. What? Now bow out. What's wrong? Now bow out. Now, I think you'll see it was a mistake to bring the hundreds and thousands. I can't resist them. I went to the pictures last week and I had about 12. Oh, you fat pig, honestly, Dave. So, the stop sign, the lollipop. I think it worked and I think you've got the message there, haven't you? Right. What film was it you went to go and see, Dave? Barbra Streisand's Gentle.
You like pepperonis? I don't know that one.
Only the really hot ones.
Oh, we plough the fields and scatter the good seed on the land.
But it is fed and watered by God's almighty hand.
Gives us beef in winter and ice pops in the sun. And round about Easter time, a great big fun. Get out of the way! Pull over! Get out of the way! Pull over! Get out of the way! Get over! Honestly! Get out of the way! Get over! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Pull over! Are those sheep over there? Well, some of them are, some of them aren't.
Twist again, I like we did last summer. Quite right, wasn't that a lovely clip, eh? Oh. Wasn't it? A bit like Fraggle Rock. Like Fraggle Rock, wasn't it? Oh, where have you been? Did you pass a stool? Eh? Can you be a bit quieter next time if you woke everyone up downstairs? Right. And no, eh? Wake up, you sleeping Lucifer. We're trying to help you, man. You gotta listen. Yeah. No chance. Now, in that last clip, you'll have seen that one car was too near the other car in order to be able to stop if you had to stop quickly.
Pat, what you're trying to say is check your stopping distance.
Stopping distance.
For instance, if you're walking into the butcher's in this style, and in order to buy a little bit of Parsons' nose, well, make sure that you have enough time to stop and knock over the person in front of you, therefore spilling all their meat parcels onto the sawdust floor.
That'd be a terrible thing. Again, it illustrates stopping distances. Now, how can we measure the stopping distance?
Well, a very good question, Pat. We can use one of these devices.
What on earth is that?
A long yellow strip with numbers on it that go above 1.
Wow, there's lots of numbers on here, isn't there? Right, here, hold that end of it here, love, and we'll show you what you have to do. Now, right, what's my measurement there?
32.
Hey? What, you saying like you're saying I've got out? You shouldn't be looking anywhere. You're saying I got a couple of little bakes just chatting in a way.
What are you saying? It's got a couple of little chaffinches or
I think
something.
that's what you're saying,
What
You
you
should
saying?
not be looking.
On.
And you wake up, will you?
Not having any luck, is he, Sam?
Very funny indeed.
Oh, well.
So do you like shredded wheat?
Shredded wheat. I like wheat. I'd take wheat onto a desert island if I was going to take them sick.
Get out of the way! Pull over! Get out of the way! Pull over! Wednesday bloody drivers.
Honestly!
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Will you please remove that dairy produce from the road? Well said.
Will you please remove that dairy produce from the environs? Thank you. Will you please move it to the side?
Good morning and welcome to Dairy Farm Daily. It's 2 minutes past 8.
Are we going to get past him?
I've got a plan, Vic. Take a look at this. That's us there, right, in the green vehicle. This is the milk van, right? We're here. Yes. If we can somehow get over the milk float, it's not going to work. What do you mean that might work? We need to tunnel underneath it. No. Style. Yeah. If only, yeah, we haven't got the tools though, Vic, have we?
That's my sandpit.
I know, but it...
Why don't you just overtake?
Oh, thank you very much for your pretty little suggestion, but could you get back to your Mills and Boone and leave the driving to the experts, please?
Survey of United States dairy numbers in the 1980s showed a dramatic drop in numbers and yields. Numbers fell to 10 million from the all-time 1945 high of 25 million. Some herds now regularly produce 11.35...
Look, I've got an idea. Harry Dave's Dairies, dial that number.
Right, will do.
Have you got it? Give me the phone, come on.
Yeah. Oh, lovely new milk. Oh, bugger! Where's that phone? Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. Hello?
Hello? Harry Dave's Dairies?
Yes.
Is that Harry Dave?
No, this is Harry John. Harry Dave's dead.
Oh, I am sorry. Could you please pass my really most heartfelt condolences on to his wife, Harry Mary?
I will do. Now, how can I help?
Well, one of your drivers is blocking me passage.
Well, have you tried milk of magnesia or any powdered milky product?
Pardon?
Granted. Now, what's the driver's name, son?
Bob, go outside and ask him what the driver's name is.
All right, no.
Just ask his name. Just ask him his name.
It's 3 minutes past 5. Closing prices today for a litre of semi-skimmed cross Europe. Frankfurt, 32 Echoes, Dublin 31, Barcelona 28.5, Exeter...
Excuse me, mate! Milk roundsman! Excuse me! Excuse me, what's your name, please?
Oh, hey, yeah. Well, I guess my name's Harry Don. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah.
Harry Don?
Yeah, that's me, Harry Don.
Cheers, mate!
Next up on this station, Patrick...
Come on, shake a leg. Who is it? It's me, Bob. Not you, the driver of the milk float. Oh, it's Harry Don. Harry Don. Harry Don. Oh, hang on, the pips have gone.
What? You've got Gladys Knight and the pips there with you now?
Not Gladys Knight, the pips. Put a couple of tanners in the slot. All right, thanks. Not in there, you pervert, in the machine. All right. You dirty dog. Are they in? Good. Yes, it's Harry Don.
Well, what's the problem? Has he broken down?
No, he's just driving too slow.
Well, overtake him, sunshine.
Yeah, that's what she... Oh, that manoeuvre! Right. Yes, come on. We've got it now.
Oh. Hello, I'm Harry John, proprietor of Harry Dev's Dairy. Ladies, why waste time shaving when you could be enjoying these delicious dairy produce, such as milk? Well, of course, they're all milk-based. Come to Harry Dev's if you can. In the meantime, just drink dairy. I swear by it. Susan, will you bring him up?
He's getting terrible about Harry Dave. A terrible waste of a good, sweet Welsh willow like life. Oh, no, how did he die, Dave? His hair's got all entangled in Harry Mary's gusset. She kept running and he couldn't break free. Oh, I knew that. His neck stretched, the beast came out. Oh, hey! Hey! Pack it in, yo, cat weasel. Stop that. You pig! Pig! Pack it in. Honestly, now, the reason we showed you... You're right, Jeff. I know it's upsetting. Stop it! Now, the reason we showed that clip there, right, you'll have noticed that he used the telephone inside the vehicle, right? Now, as far as we're concerned, that's a no. It's a no. Absolute no. No. Don't do it. No phone in the car. Right. Also, avoid using the phone if you're trapped inside a dog. Aye. Or if your face is covered in pancakes. That's right. Or if there's a parrot gnawing at your lip. Aye. Don't use the phone. All right, go on. Or if your hand's stuck inside a leaf. That's right. Oh, yeah. If your hand's stuck inside a leaf, don't go near a phone or electricity. And things getting very Americanized these days. You're quite right, are you, twat?
Come on! Where are we? I'm just checking. Get that thing out of the way! Come on, move out of the way! Get up, move over! There's a dual carriageway coming up, Vic. Before this thing go any fast, check the wind speed. You just take that, Sam. Check the wind speed. Go southwest by northeast. Come on! The other way. Come on!
Are you blind? Look at your eyes tested, you clown!
If you ever make a maneuver... Ah! You ever make a maneuver... Don't! Just... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Well, tut, eh? Some pretty terrible driving there. Hey, mouse face, will you pay attention? Some pretty terrible driving there, just the sort of driving that can cause accidental damage to your vehicle or to your children and other members of the family in the vehicle. Now, it's a known fact that a lot of accidents involve drivers who don't actually understand how the car works. So, with that in mind, Dave here is going to give you a little chat on how the car works. Over to you, Dave. Thanks, Pat. And I see you've got a wheel in your hand there. Well, pay attention now, because this is how a car works. The petrol comes in here, into the carbonara, then goes out into the combustion. Then goes into the person here, comes out to the side and spills out in petrol form. Now, as you can see, the car's got 2 wheels here. As you can see, there they are. 1, 2.
David, the car's got 4 wheels, even I know that.
It's got 2 wheels, look!
It's got 4 wheels, your drawing's wrong.
What do you mean? What, are they on the other side or something?
Take that, you stupid pig!
Motorway coming up, Vic. Are you going to be all right?
Of course I'm going to be all right. What's the matter with you? I've hunted motorways millions of times.
All right.
Not a motorway, I hate them. All those cars. We've got at least 8 lanes.
3 lanes, Vic.
Are you sure you've done this before?
Of course I've done this before. What's the matter with? There's no one trusts me in this car. I've done this hundreds of times. I'm perfectly fine. What's the matter with you? God almighty! Well, Bob, I must say at this stage, due to a combination of my eyes filling with sweat and this smoke in the car, I can't see where the bloody hell I'm going, so I'm going to stop the car.
All right.
You can't stop the car on the motorway.
I can stop anywhere I bloody like, madam.
Yeah, oh, can't he, love? You just watch him and stop anywhere.
Yes, I will.
Can I offer you a sweet charm? No, you can offer me one. I won't take one, though.
Why's that?
I'll tell you why. When I was young, I used to think that those toffee bonbons were little ghost eggs, and I've been petrified of sweets ever since.
I don't blame you, because I know how confused you can get with confectionery, because I used to think that those little polo mints, were ghost donuts.
Right.
Now, anyway, Tom, we've been meeting here for the best part of 5 years now. I think it's about time we got in that old conjugal sleeping bag together.
Oh, we'd love to, and I'm glad you've chosen today to ask.
Round to my place?
Right, let's get going.
Well, that's probably my favourite clip, because it illustrates perfectly the lethal effects of combining sweat and smoke within the vehicle. That's right.
Making steam.
That's right, David. That's
Fresh steam.
Have you got a problem there, David?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Now, avoid that combination like the plague. You've seen the effects of it, haven't you? Other combinations you should avoid. Don't take little and large as passengers.
Ah, cannonball.
No, because you're only going to laugh, aren't you?
Ah, your belly laughs.
Belly laughs, giggles even. It's going to stop you driving correctly. Another thing, silk and satin, leather and lace.
Ah, and crow's feet and dynamite.
That's right.
Any of the singing groups from the club.
You're only going to want to sing along if they're in there with you, aren't you?
Right.
Be honest. So don't take them in, and please, please, don't be tempted to take along with your footage a target that ought to have been slaughtered with a spade.
Oh!
See the effect you can't drive when you're in
In
that
a back you weak, man!
Oh, cat Weasel! Are you listening to this? Oh, yeah? Mouse face!
Hey! Beat his brains out with the auto trader.
I'm talking about target the ought to getting slaughtered, and you're sitting there looking like a fart! I can't believe it, you pig!
Take the wheel. I've got something very important I want to show Sam. Sam! Feel the steel. You can't compete with concrete.
Feels like a boiled egg.
Look at that. Looks like a Twix, doesn't it? No? Forget it then. Forget the old thing. I don't know why I bother.
Where's this Twix then, Sam?
It's poking out of his pocket.
Oh, so it is.
Well, whoa, you heard the siren, yes, because the police, the law,
the
fuzz, the bobbies,
the floods, the feds.
That's them. They reared their very ugly heads during that clip. Now, it was probably because of a traffic infringement. But don't panic when you hear the siren, because there may well be other explanations for it.
Aye.
For example, David.
Well, it could be somebody attending a Jake Factory concert and having an escort taking him there.
That's perfectly viable. It may just be an emergency delivery of calamari to a local seafood restaurant.
Aye, or peas. I could, but
Peas rolling down the road making squealing noise.
Well, I think that's unlikely. Are you all right, Dave?
No, not bad.
You're all right.
Yeah.
It's been a long day,
I
hasn't
know,
it?
I'm starting to sweat.
Anyway, now finally, and it might happen, it might just be a ghost.
It could be a ghost! Are you listening? Woo! The ghost of Roger Dalby's stroke farm. Woo!
Here's the train coming, Vic. Silence, I'm highly skilled.
You're never going to make it.
Go on, Vic. Come on. Go on, Vic.
Stop the car!
Come on. Don't shut that gate.
Will you let me get out of the car? I want to get out the car.
She's escaping, Bob. Sam. Caesar. Restrain her. It's your driving, Vic. Shut up. What are you doing?
I was just getting a paper.
Oh, good idea. Good idea, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Give us some of the paper, Vic. Get off, I've got it. Well, what am I going to do? Use that goat. Oh. 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 Oh, that slipped out nice. Oh. Come here, goat. Tidy yourself up. Oh, Sam. What are you doing? Sam. You get it. A bit of paper. I've got a bit of paper for you, Sam. She's already got one, Vic. No, but mine's got a bit of colour on it. Oh, that's nice. Look, Sam. Look what I've saved you. Yeah, I thought she was going to go. Let's go!
Basic bones like the sternum and the ankle. Now, have no fear. Gather near. Why, I have no spear. Here comes the train and it stops before the crossing there. Now, you saw from that clip that they got away with it, but I can tell you that the level crossing is one of the most dangerous places on the highway. And here's Dave, right, to show you what could have happened.
Thank you very much, Brother Patrick. Now then, our 3 millionaires approach with their load of corn cobs. Now then, the driver is grown cress out of his face and there's all blotting paper on there, so he can't see where he's going. The driver of the car drives onto the track, but unfortunately there's been a bit of tinfoil left there by Cole and the gang who live in here. Now then, the driver's crest starts to grow and penetrates the window. The driver of the car...
You are right. Why don't you have a rest?
I'm going to have a sleep.
Have a little rest.
There's a roundabout coming up here. Are you familiar with roundabouts, Sam?
Yeah, I am quite familiar, actually.
Oh, well, you're in luck, because there's another one coming up now.
Oh, beautiful.
It's gorgeous, that rainbow. Can I touch? Go on. Do you want to touch, Sam? You're all right.
No, thank you.
Lovely.
Here's another roundabout coming up now.
All right. Hey, Sam, you just watch this. You might learn something here, because Vic is the king of the roundabout, aren't you, Vic?
Yes, I am, actually.
Keep quiet, love. Watch this. Right. Here he goes. Now he's adjusting gear now, getting in the correct gear. Right, now he's putting all his hands back on the steering wheel. It's important. And yes, he's adjusting his tilby to the required 15 degrees, Sam. Nice. And he's turning on every available indicator just in case. And he's stopped. Give us that. Give us it. Oh, look, he's got to show that fella his roundabout. Hey, I'll get in the back with you, Sam, eh? Whilst we've got a minute.
Hello, sir. Lovely roundabout, isn't it? After you. After you. No, no, please. Press. After you.
At last, just you and me, Sam, eh? What shall we do? Eh? You're doing a crossword, are you, then?
I am.
After you. No.
No.
After you. Excuse me, after you.
Are you an easy woman, or do you like quick ones?
Well, I usually like hard, cryptic ones.
All right.
Can I take photo?
Yes, certainly. If I can give you this roundabout as a memento of our multicultural meeting.
Oh, thank you. Very kind.
Thank you.
Very kind.
Thank you indeed.
Thank you. After you.
After you.
Give us a clue, then.
OK, 7 down, offensively smelly.
Here I am.
Oh, of course, Nan. Let us be clean.
Where have you gone?
Rick.
Where are you?
I'm just here talking to chat to Sam.
What are you doing in the back?
Just having a chat to Sam.
What's that on your face?
Me knows, honestly.
Not that bruise.
Never you mind about that. Come on. Was he a nice fella then, that fella?
Have you been manhandling her?
No, I haven't.
Right.
She was
Prices no
manhandling me.
longer apply to this category.
Now, my pretty little pupils, you'll notice that that clip there was all about roundabouts, right? Why, Lord, the little crabs on me. Yeah. Anyway, the rules relating to roundabouts are relatively straightforward, but very difficult to remember for some people. It's simply this: give way to traffic coming from the right. Now, Dave's got a little tool here to help you remember that rule, Dave. Very, very much, Pat. That's right. I've written a little poem to assist you when approaching a roundabout. It goes something like this. It's a kind of phonemic. It's a phononomen. Right. Roundabouts are like a circle, sometimes red, but often purple. Always give way to the right. If you don't, you are a bag of shite. Now come on, all of you, after us. Roundabouts are like a circle, sometimes red, but often purple. Always give way to the right. If you don't, you are a bag of shite. Oh, you got the bug again, are you? Well, watch your ears, you two. It's like a stack of chimney pots hitting a hi-hat. Honestly.
Sam, I've never seen anything like that. He's going to get into trouble, isn't he?
Whoa!
What were you saying to them, lot?
I was just asking them directions. They were very helpful indeed.
Oh, that's nice. I was just looking after Sam, you know, see if she's all right.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, she's fine. Yes. You all right, Sam?
Nice people.
Specs on eyes, words out of mouth. This action for Cowley. Right, in that last clip there, you saw the drivers approach a pedestrian crossing at far too great a speed, nearly causing damage to a pensioner and a lovely lady with a tiny baby, lovely baby. Every day, accidents happen because of too great a speed in built-up areas, in England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, all over the place, right? Now, to help you to avoid the same happening, here's Dave with a little bit of advice. Thanks, Pat. Now then, if you are going to mow someone down, try not to mow them down. It's good advice. Good advice indeed. Where do you think you're going? Huh? Oh, she's up the shit. You can't abandon it now. She's abandoned it. It's too late in the day. Yeah, she was no good anyway. She wasn't learning anything. Well, that just leaves the three of us, cats. Now, this next clip... What? I think he's dead. Cats. No, he's all right. He's all right. A bit of breath, there's a bit of smell in there. Now, cats, in this next clip, we're going to see an example of what's known as road rage. Road rage. This is people losing their temper instead of concentrating on the rules of the highway. Do you understand that, Cat Weasel? Or should I say, ginger bacon out of cream?
Red car ahead, Bob. Hand signal, please. Road signs, Bob. Yeah! Go on. Yeah! That's showing him, Bob. big one, Bob.
Right, that's it.
Oh, God.
What's your problem, mate? I'm gonna get you!
Well, Catweasel, I hope you feel you had your £700 worth from today's little lecture.
Aye. Well, actually, I'm Nigel Mansell, and I've learnt more today than I have in 10 years of Grand Prix racing.
Oh, let me shake you by the hand, Nigel. Oh, nice of you.
Oh, you've woken up, have you, Sam?
No, this is my road, boys.
Nice one.
And frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
Did you like that, Sam?
Is this where you live, then?
Is that all right for you? All right, Sam. Okay. There we are, Sam. Home sweet home.
An uneventful journey, I think.
I hope you enjoyed your trip. Do you often drink in that pub, then?
Every day.
It's a long way to go, though, isn't it? 275 miles for a drink. Yes.
Could we have 40 quid for petrol?
45.
50 quid for some petrol, please.
What, are we joking?
Well, can I take you tomorrow, then?
Well, I'll have to ask my boyfriend, so I...
What?
You two! Now see who's a puss! Get your hands up on, come on!
Oh, I wish I knew here. Hey!
Hello, Harry John.
Selling an order. Hey, me, I get so heavy down, that's what everyone calls me.
You couldn't hurry up quickly, John.
I go as fast as I want, because I'm heavy.
Well, that was a shambles, wasn't it? The right waste of time. Well, it's as bad as that first lecture of yours. Oh, what, the one where I was trying to teach him how to write Prince of Wales on hard-boiled eggs? Yeah, stupid. It was well attended, man. Yeah, it was. Yeah. About 400 or 500 people there, then. I know. How are we getting home anyway, Dave? We could drive a snake home. Yeah, we could, like. Couldn't we go by car just for once? I can't drive, can I? Well, it don't matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. It don't matter. Doesn't matter, wait, Pat. Hey, Catweasel! Oh, Catweasel, give us a lift in the inspiration. No, we'll drive it, man. Can I massage your ego on the way home? If you want.
Bob! Bob, come back. I'm sorry I deserted you. Bob! Bob! Come on, you've got me fags.
Stop! Stop!
You've seen the driving school. You've witnessed Vic and Bob's driving, and you're probably thinking that it had nothing to do with your own driving. After all, what Vic and Bob were doing was so far-fetched, it was just unbelievable. Nobody drives like that. Well, you're wrong. We may not want to believe it, but every day there are thousands of people out there driving in ways that would seriously rival the total lunacy we've just seen. Over 50,000 people are killed and seriously injured on the roads each year in this country, with road accidents accounting for 3/4 of all accidental deaths in the 16 to 19-year age group. Too many drivers, particularly young or inexperienced drivers, are getting in the car and switching on the self-destruct button rather than the ignition. Sometimes it seems that people get through their driving test and then forget how to drive. And before you say, "Not me," and switch off the tape, I want you to ask yourself some questions. Like, am I really sure I saw everything that went wrong with Vic's driving? How often did he and Bob break the law during their journey? Just how well do I know the highway code and its practical application? Could I describe each and every mistake made by Vic, Bob and the Brahmin? And was the beautiful Sam always as right as she seemed to be? Let's go back to the bar. Before going anywhere near the car, Vic and Bob make the first mistake. Vic's statement that real drivers have no time for such trifles, when presented with the highway code, summed up his attitude, and the attitude of a lot of drivers. Get the highway code out the way, and then just drive how the hell you want. But the highway code is not some kind of school exam. It's a set of rules and guidelines for every driver on the road. Rules that can make the difference between life and death. So don't show off. Real drivers think safe driving is cool. Total prats don't. And speaking of prats... More from the bra men later. Back to Vic and Bob.
Really don't listen to him. What are you doing here? Never you mind.
Take a look at that
The reasons Vic gives for his natural right to drive are exactly the reasons he shouldn't. Speeding show-offs are a pain in the arse and amongst the most dangerous people on the road. As for Bob, the reason he shouldn't be driving is several pints of a thick yellow alcoholic drink called Advocar. Everybody knows that drinking and driving don't mix. What a lot of people don't know is that illegal drugs like dope and E can be just as lethal when mixed with driving. So don't take drugs and drive either. Do not drink and drive. Drinking alcohol or taking drugs seriously affects your driving. They reduce your coordination, slow down your reactions, affect your judgment, and give you a false sense of confidence.
Got money like that.
It's against the law to drive without tax and insurance, and it's amazing that the beautiful and normally sensible Sam gets in. Her looks, as well as her life, could be at stake with these two clowns. It's not just a case of the stupid things that Vic and Bob do. Outsized driving gloves are not recommended, but the things that they don't. Like they never put on their seatbelts. Vic adjusts his trilby, but never adjusts his mirror. You must wear a seatbelt if one is available. You must ensure your vehicle is roadworthy. Take special care of lights, brakes, steering, tyres, including the spare, seatbelts, demisters, windscreen wipers and washers. Ensure your seat, seatbelt, head restraint and mirrors are adjusted correctly before you drive. Use your mirrors before you move off. Signal if necessary before moving out. Look round as well for a final check. Only move off when it is safe to do so. Use your mirrors frequently, so you always know what is behind and to each side of you. Use them well before you carry out a manoeuvre or change speed. Then give the correct signal if you need to. Remember, mirror, signal, manoeuvre. One of the most frequent causes of bad driving, and worse still, accidents among new drivers, is lack of control. And one of the most crucial controls is the gear stick. Correct choice of gears is essential when setting off, overtaking, approaching corners and junctions, other drivers and steep hills. Reverse with care. Before reversing, make sure there are no pedestrians, particularly children, or obstructions in the road behind you. Be aware of the blind spot behind you, the part of the road you cannot see from the driving seat. Where to begin? Loud, not to say deafening music, can add to driving pleasure, but all too often leads to a lack of concentration. Enjoy the music, but don't get carried away by it. Oh, and if you want to lose control completely, fill your car to overflowing with friends. They're virtually guaranteed to distract you. Vic's totally lost it, driving on the wrong side of the road, crossing central lines, zigzagging dangerously, ignoring bends and other road users, and so on and so on. And you'd be amazed at just how many people, given an open road, drive as though the rules have disappeared with the traffic. Not that any of us would, of course. A single broken line, with long markings and short gaps along the centre of the road, is a hazard warning line. Do not cross it unless you can see that the road is clear well ahead. Where there are double white lines along the road and the line nearest to you is unbroken, you must not cross it.
Stop! Stop that insipid whining! I was singing me.
Schools are dangerous places, and not just for the children. They should be approached with special care and concentration. By making a literal arse of himself, Vic has no chance of seeing warning signs or of reducing his speed, thus potentially endangering himself, his passengers, other road users and schoolchildren. Nice move, Vic. Drive slowly near schools. In some places, there may be a flashing amber signal below the school warning sign, which tells you that there may be children crossing the road ahead. When these signals are flashing, drive very slowly until you are well clear of the area. Drive carefully when passing a stationary bus showing a school bus sign, as children may be getting on or off. You must stop when a school crossing patrol shows a Stop Children sign. The highway code and the driving test are increasingly about attitude. In particular, the importance of showing consideration for fellow drivers. Although Vic and Bob's lunatic pursuit of the big saloon may seem exaggerated, we've all been in situations where some idiot seems more interested in getting us to get out of the way than in exercising a simple overtaking manoeuvre. Vic, of course, waits until the most dangerous overtaking spot before pulling out and forcing the oncoming car into a ditch. Seriously dim stuff. Use your mirrors frequently, so you always know what is behind and to each side of you. On a 2-lane single carriageway, give way to vehicles coming towards you before passing parked vehicles or other obstructions on your side of the road. You must not overtake where you cannot see far enough ahead to be sure it is safe. For example, when you are approaching or at a corner or bend, a hump bridge, or the brow of a hill, or where you might come into conflict with other road users. For example, when approaching or at a road junction, on either side of the road, where the road narrows, or when you would force another vehicle to swerve or slow down. Do not overtake unless you can do so safely. Make sure the road is sufficiently clear ahead and behind. Do not get too close to the vehicle you intend to overtake. It will obscure your view of the road ahead. Use your mirrors. Signal before you start to move out. Take extra care at night and in poor visibility, when it's harder to judge speed and distance. If in doubt, do not overtake.
Check your stopping distance. Stopping distance. For instance, if you're
In their own peculiar manner of speaking, and as far as it goes, the Brahmin are right. Vic is playing a very dangerous game, and Bob is encouraging him. Their nose-to-tail routine means that any sudden braking by the car in front would lead to a rear-end shunt, or an evasive manoeuvre that could see Vic, Bob and Sam in big trouble. All this because the boys want to impress the uninterested Sam, and let's face it, show off to each other. Does this ring any familiar bells in your own head? Drive at a speed that will allow you to stop well within the distance you can see to be clear. Leave enough space between you and the vehicle in front so that you can pull up safely if it suddenly slows down or stops. This is particularly true if the vehicle you're driving is an older model. Do not over-throttle the car, as this does the car no good and is damaging to the environment.
Got the tools though, Vic, have we?
From one extreme to another. Vic, like so many other drivers, covers his own ignorance of the rules of the road by blaming others. In the previous episode, it was the driver in front refusing to give way that he blamed. In this, it's the slow-moving milk float that Vic tries to blame for his indecision. Vic should follow Sam and Harry Dave's advice and just overtake. Do not hold up a long queue of traffic. If you are driving a large or slow-moving vehicle and the road is narrow or winding, or there is a lot of traffic coming towards you, pull in where you can do so safely so that other vehicles can overtake. The use of phones and similarly distracting devices when driving is strongly discouraged. As for blowtorches... Oh, and by the way, don't copy Bob and jump out of a moving vehicle.
Pardon?
You must exercise proper control of your vehicle at all times. Do not use a handheld telephone while you are driving. Find a safe place to stop first. Do not speak into a hands-free microphone if it will take your mind off the road.
There's a dual carriageway coming up, Vic.
Timidity has been replaced by aggression again. Dual carriageways are designed to improve the flow of traffic on long stretches of road. If simple rules are observed, all is well. Vic, like so many aggressive drivers, thinks only of himself. He crosses the junction without looking, then performs a manoeuvre known in the trade as undertaking. Instead of joining the left lane as he should, he goes for the outside overtaking lane, causing the Range Rover to swerve onto the central reservation and, as a bonus, forcing the following grey car into an emergency stop. Seriously cool. Watch out for signals given by other road users and take appropriate action. If you need to change lane, first use your mirrors to make sure you will not force another driver or rider to swerve or slow down. If it is safe to move over, signal before you do so. On a two-lane dual carriageway, use the right-hand lane only for overtaking or turning right. Do not overtake on the left unless the vehicle in front is signalling to turn right and you can overtake on the left safely. Or, if traffic is moving slowly in queues and vehicles in a lane on the right are moving more slowly than you are.
George, just...
The highest percentage of motorway accidents happen not on the motorway itself, but at the junction between slip roads and the main carriageway. New drivers have little or no training in motorway discipline and often don't know the rules regarding their use. The key to joining a motorway is to get in and stay in an approach lane. Check the traffic already on the motorway and accelerate to the correct speed to get into a safe gap. Use the mirrors and think quickly. Thank God for the rest of us that the weaving, sweating, smoke-filled Vic and his car don't get onto the motorway. When you join the motorway, you will normally approach it from a road on the left, the slip road. You must give way to traffic already on the motorway. While on the slip road, check the traffic already on the motorway and adjust your speed so that you join the left-hand lane where there is a safe gap and at the same speed as traffic in that lane. If you need to change lane, first use your mirrors to make sure you will not force another driver or rider to swerve or slow down. If it is safe to move over, signal before you do so. Traffic on motorways travels more quickly than on other roads, so you have to think quickly too. It is especially important to use your mirrors early and look much further ahead than you would on other roads. You must not stop, except in an emergency or when told to do so by the police, by an emergency sign, or by flashing red light signals. Level crossings, like traffic lights, should be approached with care. Once again, Vic and Bob's only thought is how to outsmart an essential warning. Neither has yet clocked that their trusty old Morris Traveller is not a Ferrari in disguise. Mind you, even if it were a speed machine, they should never use acceleration to try to jump warning signs, lights, or in this case, gates. Level crossings should be approached with care. They must slow down and stop at a safe distance from the gate. The consequences, otherwise, could be grave. A level crossing is where a road crosses railway lines. Approach and cross it with care. Never drive onto a crossing until the road is clear on the other side. Do not drive nose to tail over it. Never stop on or just after a crossing. Never park close to a crossing. Their spur-of-the-moment decision to relieve themselves in the goat yard means that they again break the rules by blocking the entrance to the level crossing and leaving their car unattended. As for their observation of the country code, think before you park. Yet another magnificent exercise in indecision by Vic. Rather than correcting the angle of his trilby and switching on every signal, Vic should have decided early on which exit he wants to take from the roundabout, indicate and move into the appropriate lane. He should slow down in case he has to stop, not come to a dead halt and get out of the car. This kind of indecision afflicts numerous motorists when faced with a roundabout. If you remember that you should always give priority to the right and know where you want to go before you get on the roundabout itself, roundabouts become a helpful way of changing direction. On approaching a roundabout, decide as early as possible which exit you need to take and get into the correct lane. Reduce your speed. On reaching the roundabout, give way to traffic on your right, unless road markings indicate otherwise. When turning left, signal left and approach in the left-hand lane. Keep to the left on the roundabout and continue signalling left. When going straight ahead, do not signal on approach. Approach in any lane, though normally the left or centre, and take the same course on the roundabout. Signal left after you have passed the exit before the one you want. When turning right or going full circle, signal right and approach in the right-hand lane. Keep to the right on the roundabout. Continue to signal right until you have passed the exit before the one you want. Then, signal left.
After you. No. After you. Excuse me, after you.
This scene is almost too hideous to contemplate, and yet alarmingly similar to ones that go on every day on the roads of Britain. To begin at the beginning, Vic is clearly breaking the speed limit as he approaches the pedestrian crossing. The speed limit is a maximum, not a challenge. In a built-up area like this, he should be driving at a speed that allows for the unexpected. Crashing through junctions and driving at pedestrians is unforgivable. Honking horns at all and sundry is an act of unnecessary intimidation. You must not exceed the maximum speed limits for the road. Street lights usually indicate a 30 miles per hour speed limit, unless signs show other limits. Drive slowly in residential areas. In some roads, there are features such as road humps and narrowings intended to slow you down. A 20 miles per hour maximum speed limit may also be in force. You must obey all traffic light signals and traffic signs giving orders. Make sure you also know and act on all other traffic signs and road markings. Pedestrian crossings are for pedestrians. They were specifically invented to give pedestrians the right of way. Those rights begin the moment a motorist sees a crossing ahead, when they should lower speed and observe the lights. On pelican crossings, vehicles must give way to pedestrians on a red or flashing amber light. They must also give way to pedestrians still crossing after the signal for vehicles has changed to green. Motorists should show particular consideration to older people and mothers with prams. Oh dear. Drive carefully and slowly when there are pedestrians about, especially in crowded shopping streets or residential areas, and near bus and tram stops, parked milk floats or ice cream vans. Watch out for pedestrians emerging suddenly into the road, especially from behind parked vehicles. Watch out for children and elderly pedestrians, who may not be able to judge your speed and could step into the road in front of you. Watch out for blind and partially sighted people. Here they go again, speeding, ignoring stopping distances, and the fact that the roads are either windy country ones or streets through residential areas. As far as the highway code is concerned, signals should help and warn other road users. Tosser, Mouseface and Puff do not fit this bill. Far from being helpful, Bob's flair and his signs are provocative, leading to the phenomenon named in recent years as road rage. The driver in front of them is eventually so wound up that he gets aggressive, stops his car on a dangerous junction and goes to hit them. Thanks, Bob. Give signals to help and warn other road users, including pedestrians. Give them clearly and in plenty of time. Make sure your indicators are cancelled after use. Take extra care at junctions. Check your position and speed. Junctions are particularly dangerous for cyclists, motorcyclists and pedestrians, so watch out for them before you turn. Home at last. And what a homecoming. Remember, most accidents happen close to home. The catalogue of sins has reached its 3rd volume by now. Wrong speed, no signals, distractedness, wrong side of the road. We've seen them before. To this, they add lack of care for cyclists, lack of care around roadworks, and illegal parking on the pavement in front of somebody else's driveway. When turning, keep as close to the left as it is safe to do so. Watch out for cycles and motorcycles. Two-wheelers are far harder to spot than larger vehicles, but their riders have the same rights as other road users and are particularly vulnerable. Give riders plenty of room. When overtaking motorcyclists, pedal cyclists or horse riders, give them at least as much room as you would give a car. Remember that cyclists may be unable to ride in a straight line, especially when it is windy or the road surface is uneven. A speed limit does not mean it is safe to drive at that speed. Drive according to the conditions. Slow down if the road is wet or icy and in fog. Drive more slowly at night, when it is harder to see pedestrians and cyclists. Special care is needed at roadworks. Watch out for and act on all signs on the approach to and at roadworks. You must not drive on a pavement or footpath except for access to property.
Well, it don't matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. It don't matter. Doesn't matter, wait, Pat.
But it does matter, of course. As yet, there is no known cure for death on the roads. So don't throw the highway code away the day that you pass your test. Real drivers know the rules and try to stick with them. Lousy driving just isn't cool.
Bob! Bob, come back. I'm sorry I didn't hear.
Here in reverse order are the top 5 reasons why people fail their driving test. At 5, it's selecting the wrong gear for the road and traffic conditions. At 4, it's that perennial favourite, reversing. Reversing at the wrong speed, in the wrong direction, and, all too often, hitting the curb. A surprise entry at 3, it's driving too slowly for the road and traffic conditions. Hesitancy and lack of experience can be very distracting. At 2, it's erratic steering. Inexperience again can cause you to misjudge your speed and distance and fail to make a right turn or hit that old curb again. But still at number 1, it's pulling out from a side road whilst failing to notice the other traffic as you fiddle with the controls.